morning. How are you? How are you today? Welcome into August 26th. Moving right along, babies. Moving right along. Let's see where we go. Today at noon, I'm going to be doing a Q&A live for our Pathfinder members. Okay, so don't forget about that. I love those because you guys get to ask any questions. I pull cards. They're great lives. You guys are totally awesome. I love it. Tomorrow, I will be doing a live on the channel that will be an all zodiac, individual zodiac sign. Each zodiac sign gets their own cards around what's going on for September. Okay, so you might want to check that out Friday at noon. And then I've been having these little surprise, well, not surprise anymore, because they're kind of regular now, Saturday morning videos, which I don't know what it's going to be yet. So maybe you give me a little think. What would you like? What kind of reading would you like to see? Maybe a pick a card would be kind of fun for Saturday morning. You tell me. Okay, let's see where we go. I just posted an Air, Fire, Earth, Water, a weekly, so that's kind of off the table, but you let me know. All right? Let's see what's going on for you guys. We just finished a Chiron class, North Node coming up. My favorite time of year. Look at this. Okay. Orphaned in the past. That's awesome. No place like home. Truth be told, this is like moving towards Libra time. All right. So we're not skipping over Virgo because Virgo is here in the no place like home piece. I know that's kind of Cancerian too, but I feel like Virgo with daily routines. Some of you have really been through a lot. So I feel like taking advantage of this Virgo time, taking advantage of the time to take better care of yourself, start a health and wellness routine, something along those lines is really gonna stick. It's really gonna be good for you, okay? And as we move into Libra season, it's just like, the doors are going to open wide up. So let's see where we go. I feel like some of you need to make some changes and do things differently than how you've been doing them before, whether it's in dating or whatever it is. Sun, right? If you're looking for happiness and you haven't found it yet, then maybe change what you're doing in order to get a different result. 7 of Wands underneath. Ace of Cups, my darling. Ace of Cups, Empress. Wow. Page of Pentacles. That's learning something new. King of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Star. Wow. Taurus, Libra, Aquarius. Also Earth sign here and Leo here. Page of Wands, 9 of Swords. I feel like this is the real deal. This is the real deal, my friends. And because it feels new and different, because it feels fresh, this 9 of Swords, it's like you're getting up in your head about it. It almost means to me that you might be resisting love because it's like too good to be true. Is this too good to be true? Okay. Is that something that you're having an issue with? This person is really awesome. Okay. Really awesome. They're a healer. This person could be, you feel free to swap around the energies, okay? If this is you, if you're the King of Pentacles and you're a healer and you're stable and solid and you're doing well, I feel like that's you. This beautiful Ace of Cups, Empress, Page of Pentacles. What a breath of fresh air. Woo! Coming right in. It does feel like home to me. This feels like home. I feel like in the past, this 7 of Wands, this orphaned, I mean, a lot of hurt has happened. A lot of hurt, right? 2 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Look at that, 7 of Pentacles. You're absolutely turning your back on any kind of hurt now. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. I don't need to live through these kind of cycles again. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm resisting that. I'm going to put in the time and effort, the healing, the work that I need to do. I'm putting in this time and effort because I want something that's good and solid. And when this person comes in, I feel like within the next 4 weeks, by October, certainly, or, early October, I do feel like there's a little bit of a freak out. Okay, you might feel a little bit like, is this too good to be true? Look at that Libra time. This person could be a Libra. I feel like, and also that card, I feel like what that's saying is this person's going to take it in stride. Okay, so you might feel like you might back off, or you might go quiet for a while or something like that. I feel like this person is stable and solid enough to be like, okay, I'm just going to give you your time. It's okay. All right. So that's pretty nice. Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. Since Libra has shown up here twice, 3 times, Libra rules the 7th house, the house in astrology of relationships. And it's about the we, the you and me. It's about that energy versus the me energy. So there's something here about healing that. Some of you could get swamped by relationships. So when you step into relationship, you feel overwhelmed by the situation, or you kind of just fade into the woodwork and become like the two-headed monster. So you cease to exist, and the other person, you take on their personality. You've seen these couples, right? Where you had a fully formed human being at one point, they get into a relationship and they change the way they dress, they change the way they eat, they change the way everything happens, because they so much want to be a part of this other person's life that they completely lose whatever individuality that they have. And that is something that the universe is saying to you, let's really speak our truth. Let's really stand in our authenticity. Let's be who we are, because that's the thing that's attracting this person in the first place. When you fade into the woodwork of a relationship, that other person can really get bored, because they're like, okay, like, you're becoming me. I know me, like I spend more time with me than anyone else. And I would really like to have a you. And then there can be an us. Okay? So I feel like there's a little bit of that. Like, stand up for yourself, step into your more authentic. That's what this healing is about. This person is also likely a spiritual healer with some physical success, some 3D success in the world. And they've healed their relationship to money. So they are doing fine. If you have any subconscious beliefs around money, if you ever say, I hate money, or if you ever say, money is the root of all evil, which is not what that verse says. It says the love of money. It's the love of it. It's the greed. That's the thing that is the issue. Got me? So there's so many, money is so charged. We have so many people and families and kids being raised with the idea that money has the problem. Money has no problem. We have the problem. Okay? So you're learning a new path to understand money. Money is a tool, a resource. Money, when you earn money, you give of your energy and money comes back to you, because that's the system we have. So if you're giving your expertise, your time, your life force with something that has impact with people, that is valuable to somebody else, then yeah, money flows back. If you resist that, if you're like, no one who's being a healer should earn money for that, there's a belief in there that there's something wrong with either what they're doing, or there's something wrong with your belief system around how we earn money, and what the law of equal exchange. Look it up. The law of equal exchange. Energy out, energy back. When things get out of balance, that's when things get weird. That's when people start scorekeeping. That's when people start being very, very upset about money, or hoarding money, or anything like that, or they hate money and money stays away. So this relationship, there needs to be a healthy relationship with money. And you know what money is too? Money is what we value. Money only has value because we give it value. Otherwise, it's just paper and metal. You realize that we give it the power to have income, to have earning value, to have monetary value. So when we go and exchange it for goods or services, we get something of value back. And we all have an agreement to this. When countries or when people disagree or they decide money has no value, things can get a little crazy. So I feel like you and this person, you may have healed your relationship to money. They certainly have. And that's one of the things, you may not think that this is a relationship attractor, but if there's a, a value system in place that says, I am not worthy, that can really impact your relationship with money too. Not just with relationships, but your relationship with yourself, your relationship with money. If I am not of value, then money is not coming in because I'm saying I'm not giving anything out of value. You see what I mean? So let me clarify the pages here. Page of Pentacle, Eight of Cups, Sun, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Wow. Eight of Wands. So there is a walking on the spiritual path, a doing something different and learning something new with your life. You may run afoul of other people by doing that. If you're stepping into your spiritual gifts or something like that and you're asking for money for them, you may run afoul, but you're learning to communicate your authenticity. You're not going to win everyone over. Okay? It's not even a goal. Who cares? You know? If you're not in, you're out. Like, go, when I used to work in TV and people would call and be like, I don't like what's on TV. I'd just be like, change the channel. There's a little plastic thing there that you can just pick up and put a number in and whoop-ah, another channel shows up. You have power, okay? So if someone doesn't like what you're doing, it's not about you, okay? It's just you're triggering them. So in effect, you're part of a healing that needs to happen for that person. You could be leaving behind an old life, and sometimes people don't like that. People in your life who are used to you being a certain way, especially if all of a sudden you're now learning to earn money or you're learning to be more independent. There's a lot of people who feel threatened by that. Okay? So just know that standing in your authenticity, speaking your truth, we are jumping up to Libra energy here. Just know that is shining your light. Sometimes other people get a little bit threatened by that. So there you go. What about this Page of Wands down here? This is about being a little bit more inspiring. Devil energy, Emperor energy. Wow. Tower energy, King of Cups. I saw this in the live for the members. Wednesday at 1 o'clock, I do a members live, and I was looking at early September or September energies. And I feel like what you're learning is to move away from a kind of relationship that's controlling. Learning to move away from a way of doing relationship that ends up like this, that ends up stuck and controlled and controlling, and ultimately it blows up and there's lots of ugliness at the end of a relationship. I feel like what you're learning to do is to step into your compassion. Step into your passion, step into your power. No more control, no more of that. Okay? So I am seeing quite a bit here. I'm seeing a lot of Leo. Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. So all of the earth signs, Aquarius, Libra, Aries, Leo. Okay, so I'm going to pull some special cards for those signs. Could be your sign. It could be a person you're dealing with. Either way. So if you want to continue on with me, if this reading resonated for you, the link is below. If you're part of our Pathfinder group, the rest of the reading starts right now.